Today at work, we are getting it in the butt, bro. Totally getting it in the butt because two people called out and a million people decided they wanted to eat at our store today. And but bro, at least something crazy and funny happened. So let me tell you about it. Freaking, as I said, we're getting it in the butt at work. It's crazy. So many people. And later in the day, there's an old lady in the drive-thru. And I don't see this. I don't see her driving up myself. I only see the result of what I'm about to tell you. I saw. So okay, she drives up, right? And then she almost makes it to the speaker because she's waiting. There's someone in front of her, right? She's waiting in line. And then, someone's looking at the monitor, and she could pull up. Like the person in front of her had went through. And people look at their phones or whatever all the time, or like just aren't paying attention for a minute. And so we're like, okay, well, she'll probably pull up eventually, right? And so a few minutes go by and she's still there. But now her head is down. We're looking on the camera and we're like, bro, is she asleep? So we wait like a couple more minutes. And my manager's like, bro, someone go check on her. And I was about to go, and then some other customer at the register distracted me. So someone else went. And and they go out there, and we're watching on the camera as they're out there. And it's actually one of the managers at first. And or no. It was a regular worker first. She goes out there and I think obviously we can't hear because it's just on the camera. But she tries talking to the old lady, and finally, here, let me show you what the old lady looked like on the camera in her car. She looked like that with the hat on, and my coworkers try to talk to her, is like hello, and then actually touches her a little bit to try to wake her up, make sure she's okay, and she doesn't wake up, bro. They're touching her a little bit, she doesn't wake up. But apparently she's breathing. My coworker's like, you can see her breathing. And then my manager goes out there and tries the same thing, and it doesn't work. But she's slumped, bro. She is slumped. She's not waking up. So my manager at that point calls I think she called 911. I don't know if she just straight up called the fire department or something, but I think she called 911. Because an ambulance comes, bro. An ambulance comes. And dude, no. As the ambulance was coming, it wasn't there yet. She actually wakes up. She wakes up and starts ordering. She just goes up to the speaker, and one of my coworkers that had just came back from a break and didn't really know what was going on starts taking her order like normal, because she didn't know. She was just slumped in the drive-thru. And then that's when the ambulance gets there, and this guy comes in and asks what's going on. And we're like, oh yeah, she's sleeping and not responding, but I guess now she's trying to order. And the ambulance goes in right behind her and gets out and starts talking to her and stuff. And I guess they decide she's fine because they talk to her and leave, and she orders, and she's like, oh, that was embarrassing. This is I bet when she initially started ordering and didn't know anything was wrong, I bet she probably just thought she fell asleep for 2 seconds. But it was bro, it was 10 minutes or something. How long was that, bro? It was a while. It was too long. We even put we put a cone behind her car before the ambulance got there, so no one would bother her. She was closed up one part of our drive-through for a while, bro. It was crazy. And they just let her they just let her go through and get her food.